Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're really well. So here I am with today's reading of what are their current intentions, or their current intentions. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but their current intentions. So guys, I hope you're doing really well today. Please check out the description box below for all details about everything else to do with all the different social media, etc. Also, if you'd like a private reading with me, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in 24 hours. Yeah, guaranteed. So yeah, please check it out if you want to do that. It's super easy, super quick. Yeah. Right, if you'd like to pause the reading if you haven't chosen your group already, then we can get on with today's reading. I'm trying to think if I need to tell you anything before I start. I don't think so. Here we go. Hi number ones, how are you doing? I think I might put that down there. We'll see what happens. I'll probably run out of space. So, what are their current intentions? So I'm using All Tarot today, which is nice. It's a little bit more serious. I've done a couple of silly readings lately as well, just to mix it up. But sometimes, you know, the silly ones are the ones that we get the profound meanings from, and the serious ones not so much. So who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this is the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. So, but it's all basically tarot. So what are their current intentions? Okay, they're having some sort of realization. Their current intentions towards you, that is, of course. They're having some sort of realization. Judgment, the world. Revelation, aha. Ooh. Okay, I get the, you know, I'm getting a chance to reevaluate this situation. You know, so this is relevant whether you're in a relationship with this person already, if you just know them. You know, it can be a crush, it can be the real deal, full committed relationship. But their intentions towards you, they've like had a realization about something with regards to you. And it's brought about the world, which is fantastic. It's an ending, a positive ending, and like a chance to start a new cycle. It's really very abundant. It's an opportunity to take things to the next level, to move to a new position, to take a different turn. You know, they've had a change of thoughts, thinking, heart, movement in a positive way. So it's nothing to be concerned about. When I say change of heart, if you're in a relationship with this person, it's like they've realised a whole new level of affection or love for you. It's something along those lines, because it's like you represent this to them, whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. Queen of Pentacles. So this is like, this is how they see you, but this is also their intentions. So they see you as like, they're seeing you as this steady, stable, earthy queen energy, which is really strong, really stable, really abundant. But this card is also about them feeling like in a good place, of feeling more abundant, more opulent, that they're feeling more intuitive, they're feeling more connected, they're feeling, and this is also a card about things starting to take form, like situations starting to manifest and take form. So this is their intention with you. So they've had a bit of a realization, a bit of an aha, and because of that, things are moving forwards. Eight of Swords? No, I don't think so. Eight of Wands. Things are moving forwards. However, just before you get too excited, we've got the Four of Swords. They are going to need some time to reflect on this. Rest and rejuvenation. They need a bit of time for this. This has been a bit of a shock to them. You know, this is a bit of a shock to them. And things have moved quickly. So a situation has happened, or a realization just in their mind has happened, and there's been a sudden rapid move forwards, and they're just having to catch their breath. They're just having to think about it and just reflect and think, you know, think how to take that next step and how to move forwards, because it's caught them by surprise. It's been a bit of a whirlwind for them. All right, really positive number ones. Their intentions are very, very good. but just give them a moment to catch their breath, because, you know, this is all a bit like, wow, for them. Thank you, number one. See you tomorrow. If you come back, which I hope you do. See you soon. Oh, I've left my other cards behind. Sorry. Hi, number twos. How are you doing? I hope you're really well. Oh, I'm putting it down here today. So I hope you're good. Right, so this is a slightly more serious reading than I have been doing in the last day or so, I think. However, like I said before to group number one, sometimes we get our profound realizations from the like not so the like less serious readings. So what are their intentions towards you? The reason I'm going like this is that you were supposed to have 3 cards, 3 Rider-Waite cards, but you've only got 2, which is fine. That's obviously what was meant for you, which is perfect. So their current intentions, okay, I love this. Their current intentions are to towards you may feel a little bit off at the minute. You may feel like they've retreated. They may have taken a step back. If you're in a relationship with them, they're not going to leave you. That's not what I mean. But you may feel like they've detached a little. If you're not in a relationship with them, you may feel like they're just not interested. They've stepped away and all that sort of stuff. However, what is actually going on is that they're surrendering. They're surrendering the fight. They're surrendering to the universe. And they're going inwards. They're like, it's taking time. They need to kind of let go of the fight and focus on themselves. Okay, because what they're doing is they're focusing on themselves to gain balance, and they're being drawn by this temperance energy to balance their emotions and to find a level of tranquility and serenity within themselves. Okay, and they're also pointing to the feet. They're grounding themselves. They're balancing themselves. Okay, yeah, and this will lead to. At the minute they're in, so right, so I just want to make sure that it really does tie in with the what we're saying today's reading is about, because I do realise that sometimes I get a bit off topic. So what are their intentions? Their intentions are to step back a little, literally, metaphorically, but it's so that they can gain balance, an emotional balance, all right? But they are going to, what you'll find is if you can allow them to take that step back and not panic and allow them to gain balance, what you'll find is that they come back a much more joyful and happier person. So we got the 3 of Cups here. This card is also about reunion and union. So if you feel that this person has kind of retreated, don't worry, because they will be back. You know, so they're just taking a little bit of time to get balanced, and then they can come back towards you. Do not worry if you see them appearing to have a lot of good fun and times without you. I don't mean being disrespectful or doing things that are, you know, unpleasant. I don't mean it like that. But I mean, like, if you see them trying to unwind, relaxing, focusing on their hobbies and their passions and stuff, this doesn't mean they're not thinking about you. It means they're trying to gain that joyful balance in their life again, all right? And then what will happen is they are able to move towards you, because they do want to move towards you. They're just giving up this old way of doing it, of thinking about everything and trying to use their mind to sort the situation out. They're really trying to, like, gain that understanding and that balance emotionally and on a sort of deeper and more profound level, I feel. And then they can start to move towards you. However, just be aware that as they do start to move towards you, it may be a bit out of balance. It may be a bit all over the place. You know, although the Chariot is about, this is the Chariot in the John Holland deck, by the way. This is Triumph, so it is moving towards you. It is positive, but it won't always be smooth sailing. So just be aware of that, you know, that it might be a bit bumpy along the way, but they are wanting to move towards you. That is their intention, but initially you may see it as a slight withdrawal. Guys, love you so much. See you soon, or even speak to you soon. Right. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? I hope you're really well. So what are their current intentions? Do I want this here? Do I want this there? I want it there. I've got these upside down. Yes, they're not supposed to be reversed. I realised I was holding the group upside down. Oh dear. Okay, number 3s. So this is slightly more serious than some of the ones I've done lately. But like I said to the other 2 groups, sometimes we get our profound readings from the more silly readings, and then the ones that are supposed to be serious, maybe not so much so. But anyway, whatever. We'll see what comes up. Remember, it's a general reading. It's going to be slightly different for everybody else. You maybe have to put your own interpretation on it. If your intuition, number 3s, calls out to you to interpret something differently, listen. Your intuition knows best. Okay, so their current intentions. Okay. Right, okay, number 3s. Their current intentions. This could have happened recently or is happening now. It's nothing bad, don't worry. But what I'm about to say may sound a little bit off. Okay, I saw 1111 when I was saying that, by the way. So this could be a high level soulmate, twin flame relationship. I also then looked up and saw 1122. So definitely is some sort of significant, spiritually significant relationship. This person, their intentions towards you lately or in recent past, potentially into the near future, is that of the Fool. This taking a leap of faith, of feeling like I can do this. It's that joy, it's that leaving behind all the old baggage and just leaping and just going for it and just feeling wonderful and like, yeah, I can do this. I can, you know, I can go there. It's all great. And then we've got the 10 of coins. It's like abundance and joy and everything's fantastic and everything's just completely wonderful. Yeah. And this was them towards you. This sense of I can bring you all this abundance. I can bring you this. Now this could be some of you who are not in a relationship. You might be thinking, well, I haven't seen any of this. This can even have been in their mind. Okay, but there's this sense of, yes, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. Oh no, I can't do this, I can't do this. What about this? What about that? Thinking. 7 of Swords. Loads of thoughts about deception, about, oh, I need to protect myself. Oh, what if they do this? What if they're like my old partner? What if they cheat on me? What, you know, blah 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 blah. You know the drill. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords, it's like, you know, the suspicion, the fear, you know, the feeling like I need to protect myself. So their intentions were really good. Their intentions were really heartfelt. Their intentions were really abundant. But then they got spooked. You may have spooked them, but there's no need to think that you have. Unless you have purposely, well, not purposely, unless you know you did something that was really, you know, upsetting, or you said or did something that was really, you know, caused them to feel deceived or whatever. Don't think you've done something wrong, because you haven't. This is most likely, for the majority of you, this is to do with their past, or they're just, you know, what they've learned through life, harsh life lessons of people maybe hurting them or letting them down. So it's like they wanted to put themselves out there, or they want to put themselves out there. Some of you, this is past tense. Some of you, this is what is happening now. Okay, this part, and then this is kind of definitely present tense into the near future. But there's like, you know, they want to give it all. They want to go, they want to put themselves out there. They even act like they're going to, or even say they can. And then it's like, oh no, I can't. What about this? What about that? And this is the spiritual journey. Yeah, this is the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands, if you think on the Rider-Waite, there's that poor guy with a bandage on his head and he looks really battered up. You know, this is someone who's been through it a bit, you know. And they're feeling like, you know, they felt like they could do it, but now they just think, can I do it? I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I can get there. This is the 9 of Wands, by the way. You know, and this card is really saying, You know, you can get there, but they want to, their intentions towards you are good. They want to be able to get there, but there's just, they feel blocked, or they just feel like they haven't got the energy to get past this fear. However, do not worry, number 3s, because a revelation is coming. Truth. You know, look at the scales here. They are coming into balance where you are concerned. The feelings they have for you are so abundant. They just want to take this leap. They want to connect with that loving childlike energy within them. But then they've got all these old fears and all this, you know, like we all have baggage. And it's like it makes them feel so drained. But they are coming to a realization. They are coming to balance. They are coming to a point where they can see an opportunity for something different, for something new. And their intentions towards you then are to take that opportunity, you know, to come to the truth, to realize the truth of the situation. So number 3s, understand that if you've been experiencing some of this already, this is what's going on. Their intentions are good, but because of things that have happened to them, and because they're feeling like this journey has been a long one, you know, and they've been struggling to keep going, that it might feel to you like, well, are they ever going to really feel like are their intentions ever going to be to actually do anything and actually come towards me? And the thing is that there is an opportunity for revelation. There is an opportunity to take a risk and take a chance and to come to an understanding and a realization about what's on offer to them. Okay, so it started off well, and then it kind of seemed like their intentions were maybe to withdraw, and they maybe are at this point at the minute. You know, maybe they were here, then they are now currently here. They're saying to me, the guides, that a lot of you guys find this person in this position, but do not worry, this is why. They're feeling it. They're just feeling that weight, but they are going to come to a realization. Number 3s, I hope you enjoyed the reading. So much love to you. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow.